what's going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back for another OPTC video, and in today's video we're diving back into the Forest of Training Magnetic with a mono shooter team led by Ben Beckman, Lucky Roo, and the new worldwide celebration global anniversary Sugo Fest Ace. So that was the team, those are the supports. Let's dive on in. Now this is a no stall run. We are no stalling this Forest with a shooter team, which is very strange to say, especially in 2023. Because shooters are definitely at the back end when it comes to talking about the class meta. They are one of the weaker classes in the game, but Ben Beckman and Lucky Roo just carry this class so freaking hard. And in today's video, we are showcasing Ace, so I do have two Aces on my team. However, to get this done, you do need to have Ben Beckman and Lucky Roo as your captain, so that way you can actually get access to the defense up, damage reduction, and threshold removing effects in the captain ability. But I thought we'd round out the worldwide celebration of Luffy and Ace showcases before the new Sabo comes, just to sort of round out those chain shenanigans with the three ASL brothers. And I thought I would take Ace into a forest just like I did with Luffy, and honestly Ace was super impressive. Like, yes, he does have the support of Ben Beckman and Lucky Roo, but this particular team is not only mono shooter, but it's also Psy quick based as well. So Ace boosts Psy and quick, whilst Ben Beckman and Lucky Roo boost shooters and quick as well. And this particular team doesn't have the super tandem of Ace, and it doesn't have the super type of Ace either. I couldn't find a way to get one of those conditions on the team. I was looking at using I can't remember their name. I think it's Skull and the other guy, to get them on the team for the bind removal, but without the EZO support, there's paralysis problems for this particular stage on stage 11 against Apu, and also getting around the block orbs in the Big Mom stage was proving to be a little bit finicky as well, without actually having that support there. But as you guys can see, the team consists of an Ace captain with Ben Beckman Lucky Roo as our captain. We have Ace on our team. We have Sop, who is just fantastic to not only trigger the super tandem of Ben Beckman and Lucky Roo. We also have Kuzan, the V26 plus Kuzan with their level limit break 5, which is just absolutely incredible. And then we have the Raizo, very fantastic unit for this particular squad. On stage 12, this stage is usually where a lot of teams will struggle when it comes to no stalling. However, with Ben Beckman and Lucky Roo, you can remove 1 turn of damage reduction, 1 turn of threshold, as long as a character with Barrier Pen hits a perfect. And obviously shooters, you're running a mono shooter team, you're going to have Barrier Pen on everyone like 99% of the time. And if they're legends, they go through barriers regardless. Now, this is where Ace was so clutch as well. Is Ace's special would always carry you into 2 stages and would always give you tandem orbs, so that way you could activate the tandem of Ben Beckman and Lucky Roo. As I said at the start of the video, even though we're using 2 Aces, Ben Beckman and Lucky Roo are still the MVPs of this particular showcase, because without them, shooters would just not even be like in the realm of whatever they are. That Shank support, by the way, is completely worthless, but having the Garb support on Kuzan definitely helped us out quite a bit. And having all this Barrier Pen, all this defense up, damage reduction, and threshold removal just by tapping perfects, it just gets a little bit nutty, and it makes this forest so much easier than it needs to be, because this forest is built up around those effects, namely barriers, namely damage reduction, namely threshold. So getting around that is super, super nice. Not only that, but Ace has the ability to use the Whitebeard support, which really helps out once you get to the King stage. And as you guys will see here, like, just having the 3 turns of the chain buff from Ace just helps you carry stuff into the next stage and just allows you to do a lot of damage. However, this Big Mom stage can be a little bit pesky, because if Raizo gets binded, you will need to reload the app. But Raizo was an absolute Chad boat for this particular stage. Not only does he remove the bind, but he rotates the block orbs, and he gives us an attack boost, and he gives us an orb boost. Whilst it's not the craziest, it's still, like, very, very nice. And then with Sop getting their super switch, you can easily charge up the quick and Psy requirement for Kuzan to allow you to just continuously pop Kuzan specials as well. Obviously, you're not popping them every single turn, but being able to just generate a Psy and quick orb every single turn, and with that super swap, you can generate 4. It just worked incredibly well. It was just like a match made in heaven. Not only that, but their Sailor ability removes sound effects, which was perfect for this particular stage against Hawkins, X-Drake, and Page 1. And as you guys will see here, just with that super swap giving the resistance down, having a full body matching orbs, having a chain boundary and an orb boost, thanks to Ben Beckman Lucky Roo, just made it so much easier to get through that stage, which is usually a big hassle because you can't use an attack boost there, and a lot of teams actually struggle to get the damage, and Two of our units do actually have type disadvantage on that stage as well, if you are in Yasop. Against King, another stage has damage reduction and threshold. As you guys will see there, literally just with the ore boost and the chain boundary, we can take out King. We don't even have a ship, and we're actually taking down a unit we have type advantage against. Moving on to Kaido, this is where things start to get real shaky, because Kaido is immune to side damage on the first turn that you get to this stage. So we're not doing damage with 4 of our units here, but thanks to Kuzan and his auto charge, as long as you've eaten 16 quick and Psy units, which you don't really see in any other content besides forests and stuff like this, it actually worked like an absolute dream, because we managed to get his cooldowns back for the final stage. We can use Sop for a conditional boost and some base stats, and using the resistance. And then once we move into the final stage, we actually have our Ace special back once again. So not only do we have Kuzan special ready to go to rotate the block ops, give us an attack boost, but Ace is also going to give us a chain boost and activate the Super Tandem ability. So that way we can hit very, very hard with Ben Beckman and Lucky Roo. So this run was real clean. This run was real fast. And whilst Ace is a very good unit, this particular shooter showcase, I feel like I said, it was more carried by the Film Red Sugo Fest of Ben Beckman, Lucky Roo, and Sop. But Ace was the unit that we doubled up on. And honestly, without doubling up on Ace, it might have been a little bit shaky in actually getting this done. Because Ace, with the generation of his tandem slots, then putting that into Ben Beckman and Lucky Roo's Super Tandem at a level where you can get that nice and easy with Sop. It just worked really, really well. It worked really, really nicely. And this run was actually ridiculously smooth, especially for a mono shooter team. But if you guys enjoyed the video like I did, make sure to go down there and belt the like button for me. If you're new to the channel, you haven't done so already, hit that big red subscribe button. Most importantly, though, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Later!